Hi everybody, we're back again with another edition of the 30-day Side Hustle Challenge. And remember, this is based off the book Side Hustle by Chris Guillebeau. So today, day 11, chapter 11, assemble the nuts and bolts. So essentially, today, you want to start sourcing everything you're going to need to launch this project of yours, right? The side hustle. Now, depending on what your business is, it's going to determine what you need to do. Now, in my case, with the website I'm doing, I need to get this WordPress theme that I've had before, and I can't find it. So I got to remember where I downloaded it from. It's a WordPress theme that's set up for lead gen sites, like I want, right? Just the layout is perfect for a site like I want to do. But for the life of me, I can't I can't remember where the hell I got it from in the first place. So I got to go back and research everything and get that WordPress theme. So that's what I have to do. Now, if you are doing something else, you may have to, source out some material or what have you. But what you want to start doing now. Some things to consider that was in the book that I think are important, right? These are things you have to set up before you actually start, conducting business, right? So one of them, keep a separate business and personal bank account. So you don't want to commingle your money, right? Because if it's once this thing starts taking off, your side hustle, you don't want to start, expensing some things, using business deductions and things like that. And you can't have your personal and your business finances together. So keep that in mind. Number two, pay up front for the things you're going to need. Right? You don't want to go into debt if you can avoid it. Starting this side hustle, because just in case things don't work out, the last thing you want to do is have debt that's accruing interest, and then have this reminder of something that didn't work out. And I've had that happen to me before, and making those payments every month, it kind of sucks. So keep that in mind. Number three, set aside some money, a certain percentage of your income that you get from this side hustle for taxes, because yes, you are going to need to pay taxes on the money you make, on the profits, and what have you. That's why you also want to have a separate business account. That way you can maximize all of your deductions. So, number four, this should probably be number one, really. Figure out a way to get paid. A lot of times it's going to be PayPal, but if you're, doing something where you're out and about, or you have a pop-up shop, or you're at some farmer's market or something like that, you might want to accept credit cards or debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, stuff like that. So you might want to get a a Square account or Stripe or something like that. So definitely figure out a way to get paid, because that's why we're doing this, right? And then finally, whenever possible, use written contracts. And a lot of times, people be like, oh, just trust me, a handshake will do it. And that's great. And I do like to do business that way, but doesn't quite work out that way all the time. So even in my freelance work, I don't start any project without a contract in place, because too many things can go misunderstood, either purposefully or innocently. Oh, I didn't know you weren't going to do that for me, or oh, I didn't know you wanted me to pay you, at this time. So you can download contracts all over the place. There's a good app called Shake that I use for my freelance work. Excuse me. And it's real easy. It's like fill in the blanks, and you're all set. But use whatever contracts or apps or whatever, you know, that suits you and that suits your business. But definitely don't start doing work without a contract, because it may work out, you know, 9 out of 10 times fine with no contract, but that 10th time it's going to really suck, and it could really cost you a lot of money. So use contracts whenever possible. So that's basically it for today. You know, get everything together, start sourcing the things you're going to need to launch this business, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So that's it. Remember, like and share the video, subscribe. We'll be back at you with day 12 tomorrow.